What's going on, people? G-Rock back again, this time with the main man of the hour, Mr. Todd Jordan. What's going on, man?
All right, sir.
Doing all right? How you doing today?
Doing all right. It's nice to have some sunshine out here.
That's what's up. Well, welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you.
Where you originally from?
Upstate New York, Kingston.
Upstate New York. That's what's up.
Hudson Valley.
How was the tour?
Tiring. I mean, this is the beginning of this one, but the last one was pretty intense. Last one was full party trip, so I don't think anyone's really recovered from that yet.
9 cities you all hit.
Yep.
What's your personal favorite?
Moscow was cool because I'd never been there before, really, but it was cold, it was rainy. It'd be nice to go back a better time of year. But we had a good time in London.
You said London. Did you guys go to Nike Town for the release that they had with Slam Cities?
Yeah. I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
I heard something about a water pump or something, bro.
Yeah, some water valve broke right upstairs about 2 minutes after they opened that morning to release the shoe, and pretty much shut it down. Yeah, kids were online for, I don't know, 4 nights. Yeah, I think maybe 1 or 2 kids got a pair before before they shut it down.
How did you feel with the turnout for the premieres, people showing up, showing you all love?
The premieres were good, man. I mean, everyone was jam-packed venues. It was a good response, yeah, everything seemed to go good. Now we just wait for the reviews, you know, that's when they really talk shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's nice to your face.
Word.
It's what they write in the magazines that you know, changes.
How did they come up with the concept for the what the done? Because we saw fakes on the internet first,
yeah,
and everybody's like, no, Nike's not gonna do that, Nike's not gonna do that, and word got out that was official because the tour kind of just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Hit Los Angeles, so the kids on the West, they really didn't have time to get prepared for campouts and stuff. It was like spur of the moment. Oh, they got them at the shop, let's go get them.
Right.
How did that all come about?
I mean, took tiny little pieces of each of the coolest, hottest dunks that were released and made this dunk salad. You know, it's pretty. I mean, it's an ugly shoe. You know, it's not something that I could picture someone wearing. You know, but for what it is, you know what I mean, for what it represents and for what Nike SB represented, and it's just something that kind of celebrates what we've done and put out the past 4 or 5 years. So. You know, everybody that wanted all those shoes in the past, it's like something that they have to have.
Did they make it especially for this? Because I don't know if this was a rumor, so you can tell me true or false. Did they already have them made and they just decided to release them for this time?
Well, it was planned to come out with the video.
Okay.
It was all kind of planned to be released at the same time as the video, and they only released them in the cities that the video premiered. Mm-hmm. So I mean, LA, London, New York. I guess Moscow as well.
Well, yeah, in the U.S., they had LA, they had Portland, they had New York and U.S., and
Portland,
I think Shanghai, Vancouver, Moscow, London.
So yeah, really just followed the video, and it was.
Was Melbourne on there?
Yeah, Melbourne was in there. But yeah, it was fully just to kind of something extra with the video, you know, extra hype and for the sneaker people.
Oh, they loved it. They loved it.
Yeah, they did.
A lot of people pissed. A lot of people couldn't get them. What's the actual number? Because it's hearing 1,000, you're hearing 300, you're hearing 1,500.
I think in the States, I have no idea total, but in the States, I think it was something like 140 pairs.
In the States?
Yeah. I mean, I know New York had like 60. I think it was like 30 at Supreme, 30 at DQM, or something like that.
No.
I'm close with those guys, so that's the only numbers I know. You know?
I don't know if you heard or even believe me, but it was one cat out in LA. I won't put his name out there, like I won't put him on blast. He was able to get 20 pairs of, you know, one person with 20 pairs of that.
Yeah.
You hear about that?
I didn't. It was a friend of mine at DQM showed me on eBay some kid who had
That's him.
a lot of pairs.
That's him.
It was one kid. Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's a lot of money. How do you?
Curious how he came up on all those pairs.
Nice connects.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel knowing that back in 2002 when they put out that first series that it was, you know, mainly it was supposed to be for skaters, and they got, I don't really want to, it is kind of trendy, but it's a collector's item.
Yeah.
You got people sitting on them for years and they're not skating.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, skaters aren't looking to skate in So it's just these shoes, you know what I mean? A lot of ones that come out that are super hype and people line up for. They're not something that skaters would really want to skate in, you know what I mean? So I think it works best for both worlds. And it, you know, the shoes like that keep those core skate shops, because Nike SB only sells to core skate shops. They're not selling to Zoomies or Pac Sun or any of that stuff. So when shoes like that are released at those skate shops,
What's that? Oh, sorry.
it you know, it does help them out. It keeps it, like, one day selling those shoes pays that skate shop's rent for the year, you know what I mean? So it's definitely like giving back to the community. Skaters have a whole other selection of shoes to choose from. And I mean, they get the, you know, the like the dunks I skate in, they're the all black ones, you know what I mean? Those are always available. Any skater can go and get them, and that's what most skaters skate in, you know? There's not many skaters that skate around with like crazy, flashy colored shoes, you know?
So overall, you're for it, you're not against it, you're not pissed when you see the prices and stuff like that?
No, I mean, it helps the skate shops that support us, you know? Because, I mean, there's a lot of people against us when Nike came into the game.
It's true, a lot of people hating, a lot of people, oh, that's not a real, you know, real skaters don't rock Nike SB, and I wouldn't know because I don't skate. But I just love the colors.
Yeah.
Now we have people watching, like, and I'm pretty sure you know this, but we have people watching, and you are behind some of the colors for a couple pairs of Dunk SBs, and people's wearing the shoes and they probably don't know until right now who you are. Why don't you tell them some of the dunks and colorways that you're responsible for?
I did, the first one I did was it was a dunk high, became known as the Hulk. I don't know how that came about. I guess the green.
The green, the different.
But I was just going camo, you know. It was like the season, the time I was in, I was wearing a lot of just earth tones, you know what I mean? So I just took the palette, put in some different colored dark greens, black soles, and boom, it was like simple as that. I thought it was just a cool like camo looking shoe, and then it became the Hulk dunk, and you know, nobody knew it was mine, nobody knew I did it, it just became known as the Hulk. And then I did a blazer, I did a red and black flannel blazer with a jacket and hat.
Kind of Christmas, give off a Christmas vibe.
It was wintry, you know, I'm from upstate New York, so I grew up with a whole family of hunters and fishermen who, I grew up around flannel, you know, so that was, and it was, winter time was coming, it was the season, so, and I was wearing a lot of flannel at the time, as I still do, so I did that, you know, it was just simple. I was like, I want to do a red and black flannel shoe, you know, red, black, burgundy.
And switch from the dunk high to go to the blazer.
Go to the blazer, yeah. And then the most recent, which isn't even out yet, is it's another dunk high. It's like it's black and white with like a purple upper.
So that one's coming in 08?
It should be out real soon. I think before 08.
2008 TJ.
This part is purple, so and when it flaps over.
So it's purple.
Yeah, it's just kind of like all black, white, and this part's purple.
And it's gonna be a dunk.
It's gonna be a dunk high, yeah.
So you asked the Hulk.
Mine's the Hulk.
The blazer. I appreciate it, man.
No
I really
worries,
do appreciate it. I know y'all got to get out of here. Appreciate you for doing this interview.
No worries.
People, G-Rock, Todd, Jordan, TheShoeGame.com.
Peace out. Enjoy.
Cannon.